Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Circle City. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today we're going to kick things off by showing you a couple of changes that I've made to Circle City. First thing, when we did this a few episodes back, I kind of misplaced some of the blocks, but I came back and I fixed that, so that's all in tip-top shape. And then I decided to go ahead and just double the bamboo farm, so I just, copied, pretty much mirrored this onto this side so that we can get some more sticks cooking. So right now I have the kelp farm turned off temporarily just because I've been busy doing other stuff and I just haven't felt like coming and checking the amount of sticks in there every 5 minutes to see if it has enough. So the other thing I've been working on is all the way up here. Let me take this stupid ladder up. I started putting in the ceiling of our second tier, and I'd started off by using the green wool, and it just didn't look right considering that I used blue here, so I went ahead and just changed out the green to the blue, and this is as far as I've gotten so far. So if we come all the way up and take a look, you can see, I still have a long way to go. But the good news is that I've had this platform in place for a really long time so that I can access up to my darkroom spawner. And most of this dirt I can take out now. So I will be doing that very soon. So now we can get to our mobs, pretty easy from here. I mean, of course, I'm still going to use, Mr. Ladder until I put up the other access points to get up here. But that's where I'm at right now. This turns out to be a pretty noisy build. So I'm up here building on the ceiling, and then I come in and kill the mobs every now and then because they just get really loud. So let's go back down. And I will show you what we're going to be working on today. So up on the second floor of our shopping center, you notice I've marked out a little area here. This is where our furniture store is going to be. And, it's pretty big because it's, a furniture store, and furniture takes up lots of space. So I went ahead and marked off the boundaries. But I ran out of sandstone to finish the floor. So first thing I need to do is just go out to the desert so that I can finish this. And generally, I could just go ahead and start building now. But I do have a golem that comes up here from time to time and wanders around. I really don't want him falling down in there because I'd have to do, take out stuff so that he can get back up. And I just don't want to worry about it. So I am going to head off to the desert and get the sandstone. And then I'll come back, finish that, and then we will start building. I made it back from the desert and I collected us quite a bit more sandstone. So I think we should be good for a while. Now I just need to make enough slabs to cover up the rest of that floor, and we should be good. So while I fill this in, I might as well tell you that I found out that the half a heart issue is actually a glitch that's going on right now in Bedrock. So basically it's just like an animation rendering problem. What people have reported is that they still survive on like 0 hearts. So even though it shows 9.5, we actually have 10. So hopefully they'll release a fix for that pretty soon, and then we won't have to worry about that. Alright, so I got all of that taken care of. And parts of this, as we come in and start adding furniture and stuff, we'll probably remove parts of this and add carpeting in. The cobblestone is just temporary. It's got nothing to do with anything. It's just a placeholder. I think it's about time that we go gather our resources and start doing the exterior of this store. So we're going to be using a whole lot of copper for this. I honestly don't know exactly how much, but I have all this copper just cooking right now. And I'm sure that hopefully we'll end up having enough for this build, if not like more than enough. But starting off, because I don't need the copper quite yet, we can do all the beginning stuff first. So I'm just going to gather up the other things that we're going to use before we start adding the copper in. And I got some stuff together, so basically we're just going to, for now, be using some kelp blocks, some orange terracotta, some acacia planks, and some glass. I mean, of course, we're not going to get the whole shop done today, but I'm hoping to get, you know, at least the exterior done. So I'm just going to start with our kelp blocks here. We're just going to go all the way up on these. And we'll have to knock out a little bit of the ceiling as we go. And this one will go here. Apologize for that stupid nitwit downstairs that can't leave the door alone. Sometimes I feel like just going in and taking his door out. Alrighty, so I got all of the kelp parts in, and so next up we are going to add in some orange terracotta and some acacia planks, just a little bit, not a whole lot. And so all we're going to do is everywhere there's a kelp guy is we're just going to go terracotta, acacia. Terracotta, acacia. Terracotta, acacia. I think I should really like box that guy in and take his door out whenever I build around him. He is crazy. This part's going to be a little bit different because this is going to be our door. So here, we're just going to do that, acacia, and just alternate it here. That one is at 3. That's 3. Chink. Alright, and perfect. Ugh. That's why I put the tempies in. Okay. So that's the last one. And then this part here we're not going to worry about because this will be taken up by another shop. So there's no point in doing the exterior bit here when it's just going to be covered later on. So at least we got that part done. Alright, so I'm having super focusing issues today. I've actually gone back into my creative build of this to like check stuff on it like 5 times, and I just keep forgetting things. I didn't take pictures or anything. I took a couple of notes, but man, I'm struggling. But I just want to go back in and check one more thing about this part, and maybe we can keep going on that, or I might have to change something. Okay, so I went back and I double checked, and of course I did forget about something, but it's really easy to fix, so we're just gonna do that right now, since I have these bits on me. So on these parts, so basically what's going on is we have some of this is walls and some of it has windows. So what I messed up on was this part where we're gonna have the wall design as opposed to the window. So I was like putting everything in as though I was going to have a window, but these are actually walls. So let me get this part sorted out real quick. That way I can feel better about myself. Wrong. Me just keep making mistakes. That way this will take 16 hours to get through. That'll be great. Alrighty. Okay. So that's the start of that part. And this can stay that way. And this is going to be a wall. Wrong. Okay, and then that bit over there is going to be a wall. So that's our last wall. And then this will be a window so that when you're coming up the stairs, you can get distracted by furniture on your left. And then I fall down here because I wasn't paying attention. And then I run all the way around and get back over here. Okay, so now we're going to do the glass part. We're going to add in our windows, and all of these are going to be 4 tall, but some of them are going to be different widths. So adding glass panes is always fun. And I'll probably make, 8,000. Actually, before I do that, I'm thinking, yeah, before I start doing that, I think I'm going to make these ones planks. Yeah, because I never really decided what I wanted to put underneath the window panes, and I think that planks will be okay for that. So I'm going to count these up real quick, find out, make some planks, and we'll replace those as I go. And by planks I meant slabs. So I'm just going to replace these for a bit. I don't really care if I lose the cobblestone, because I have too many of those right now. Okay, so I got all of those replaced, and then we'll just start doing the glass. This one's gonna be pretty big. And I really wanted to try to, like divide this one in half, but no matter what I did, it just kind of came out looking weird, so it's just gonna be big. And we're gonna go with it. Alright, so got that one in without any issue. Let's hope all the rest of them go the same. Okay, so that's the last of the windows. So I think it's coming along nicely, and next up we just have to do our copper. So starting off with the copper, of course I haven't like... I need to get away from this door slamming. Sorry. Let me just come over here, and then we'll keep talking. So, starting out with our copper, I haven't pre-oxidized anything, so it's just going to look like a glowy mess when we start putting this in there. But after everything takes its time and it oxidizes and I can wax it in the state that I want it to be in. So let me go and grab all the copper. I'm still not sure exactly how much it's going to take, but we will get through it and it's going to be great. Okay, so moment of truth. Am I gonna have enough copper to complete this project? I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be okay. And I also forgot that I had some stashed away down here already. So we can use that up as well. So I can't remember exactly how to craft all of this stuff, if you want to be honest. Okay, so copper stairs take the cut copper, and ooh, those are 1-for-1. I was kind of hoping that would come out being a little bit different. That's okay though. Let me go ahead and do a full stack of those, and maybe that'll be okay. Let me get rid of these slabs because I don't really need those right now. Let's go get a row of our good copper, because I think that this works like iron, right? Okay, 64. Alright. So I think that'll give us 64 of those, yeah. So, okay. So next up, what I need to make is, how do we make chiseled? That's a new one, so I'm not really sure. Do we have to... Well, let's go to the stone cutter and see if we can do it there. Not the villager, the cutter. So 1 block of copper makes 4 of those. Okay, that's good. So if I do 7 of those, that'll give us the 28 that I need. Hooray. Okay, and then I need 36 stairs. So can we get the stairs from here as well? Okay, so that'll make 4. Oh, I am not one with the math today. I took a break and I ate something, hoping that that would, you know, help me to focus a little bit. But man, I'll tell you what, I'm still struggling. So bear with me today. I apologize. I do 9 of those on the staircases. Then that should give me my 36 there. All right. Oh, how do you make the bulbs? Because we need 3 bulbs. I'm guessing it's gonna take a redstone. Ooh. Redstone and blaze rod. Okay. That's easy. Oh. So it makes so it makes 4 per. Okay, well I just need 3. So I guess we're gonna have 1 extra. I guess I should have checked the quantity on that one. And then I'm gonna need da 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 da. Let's put this back in there. So does it change if I put the cut in there? Yeah, because I only really need 3 of these too, so. Let me do that. What else am I missing? Trapdoor? Do trapdoors... Learning stuff. That's the slab. Okay, copper trapdoor. Does it just take ingots? About jumped out of my skin. Oh my gosh, let me go sleep. That's I totally forgot where my bed was. It scared me so much. That'll wake you up. Okay. Back on task. Sort of. This way. I get lost in my own city. It's like ridiculous. Let me grab some of these and we'll see if you just need the ingots to make the trapdoors. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I need 5 of these. So that'll be 6. Okay, that's not so bad. So do I still have enough of everything? A button. Button. Do I have a button down here? So I can turn our bulbs on when we get to that? It would be in this box. Yeah. I just need 1 because I'm not going to leave it on there. I think we're set for now. I'll probably end up needing more cut copper. Oh, I might as well get some wax. Just so I have it, so I can wax the things that are going to stay shiny. Okay, so deep breath and here we go. Alrighty. So I need to remember my spacing on this for now. I'm gonna do that to help me out. And then I think it's this one and that one. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so I'm gonna get going on this, and what's gonna happen with these, let me take these guys out real quick so I can get my perspective going to make sure. Oh, I really want to keep those slabs because I really need, I'm going to need them. Oh, can I have them? Oh, why is everything so hard for me today? Jump. Okay, got him. You there and you there. And let me just come down and make sure that this is looking right before I just keep going and end up doing it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I want it. So what's going to happen is we're going to let the cut copper completely oxidize. And you know what? I did mess up because, oh my goodness. I'm going to get myself together here eventually, I promise. Might not be today, but this is not that. This is going to be, where did they go? The chiseled copper. Okay. I don't really need my bow on my hot bar right now, but I need you. So this is going to be chiseled. These we're going to wax because they're going to stay shiny. The cut copper we are going to let oxidize fully. I believe that's the right term. Oxidized, not weathered, right? I always get those two backwards. Oh, come on. Let me have that. Thank you. And yeah, we're absolutely definitely going to need more cut copper. Which is going to mean that I'm going to have to go back down, dump my inventory, and make more. But hopefully we can get a little bit going here before I have to do that. Oh my goodness. What a day. Drop. Oh. It just wants to troll me today, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna fall. If it lets me jump. It's not gonna let me jump. Thank you. I suppose maybe I shouldn't obsess about those so much, but like I said, I need a lot of those birch slabs to finish that ceiling. And the less trees I have to chop, you know, it'll just save me a lot of time. So that 2, 1, 2 there. Do this. Do those 2. Might as well get over here first. Chop, chop. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being so nice. Alright. Alright. 1, 2. These are just gonna be solid. This is gonna be that. Did I wax those other ones? I think I did. I'm gonna have to double check. I honestly don't remember right now. Okay, looking good. Yeah. Okay, let's go do the doorway part first. That way I can get some of this stuff out of my inventory. The stuff that I don't really need a whole lot of. So let me get rid of that, and we'll put in those along the top. Trying, of course. Memory is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I think these went down here. And then I think I did this there. And then we just gonna fill those in. Grab my other stack here. And then this is where we're gonna use the... I thought I was crouching. I really did. Let's crouch this time. Okay, so this is where we're going to use the copper bulbs. So we're going to do 3 here. across like so. And then we're going to put our half slabs. Trying to train myself to say slabs instead of half slabs. It's not working out so great. The copper bulbs get waxed. The rest of them do not. So I need... to... It's a good thing I'm doing this now, because the more space to put these trapdoors on, the better. Because even in creative, when I was trying to get it like on the corner here. Where did you go? Oh, because I'm crouched. I had a hard time getting it on this one because I'd already had my wall here. And I kept like attaching it to here. So let me uncrouch, flap you down. Let me crouch again. Just put this guy on there real fast before I go up. And I want you on here. I think I set the other one at the top. I don't know. It doesn't... I think that these are... Crouch again. I don't think they have like the little flat button the way all the other ones do. I don't know. I haven't looked at them close enough yet. So before we go down, let's get our button and turn these guys on. That was a cool sound. Punching copper. Oops. Turn it on first. Nice. Or is that the sound of it, like, turning on? Nope. That's when you hit it. That's cool. Okay, sorry. Fun. Let me come down this way. Let's stand back and look at it. Chink. Okay. Entryway. Hold on, that was distracting me. I'll go out and give you a better peek at it. I'm so bad about just like glancing at something and then running away immediately. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. So again, anything that's cut copper is gonna end up being oxidized. The full oxidized thing, quiet down there. And then the slabs, we're gonna let those oxidize and the trapdoors oxidize. And then the regular block of copper is going to be like one step before the full oxidization. Yeah, so okie dokie. So I can go and get rid of some of this junk because I am definitely going to need a ton more of these cut copper, and I'd rather just get that now before I really get into this. Okay, so this is the variation. So if you use the crafting table, then it takes 4 blocks of copper to make 4 cut copper, but if you use the stone cutter, then you get 4 for every 1. So that sounds like the smart thing to do. So let's get those all rolling. Okay, hopefully, I think that'll be enough. Crap. I always forget that it does the whole stack and not just by stack like the crafting table does, but whatever, we got enough copper now. We'll be fine. Okay, so I get the right blocks in my inventory so I don't mess it up. Chiseled, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Everything is great. So let's get up there and we'll cut out the bits first. You know what? I can't take it anymore. You'll get it back later. Ah, that's so much better. The quiet without the slamming of the door every second. Ugh. Man, I should have never used a nitwit for in there, but I don't know. I thought it would be fun. Live and learn. Alright, so I'm trying to get into a bit of a groove here. So I'm going to skip this section right now so that I can show you guys how the window part is going to work. So let's step up here. And I think it's working out better to take out, you know, the full of the ceiling first instead of just doing it bit by bit as I started to do. So it seems so far away. Oh, dirt. It'll be okay. That was just for a step up. Just wasn't expecting that. Alright. So, cut copper straight across on the top here. And then, yeah, straight up. On both sides. I was trying to remember, like, if I use a copper block for here, but I'm pretty sure that I just use cut there. I can always check that later, though. That's not going to be, like, a huge thing that messes us up. So, we are going to put every other one copper blocks in between the cut copper here. Shink. Yeah. Do it the easy way. Okay. Nope. Yep. Okay, so across the middle here, we're going to use our staircases. Okay, they're going to be right side up, but this one is going to be on the side like so. And we'll just run these until we get all the way down to the end. And then this one will be turned. And then we are going to wax all of the stairs. It's like a song between the villagers and the kitty. Alright. Anyway, so that's basically how the windows are gonna look. So I'm gonna try to get into a groove here and putting the rest of this stuff up. Alright, so I got that exterior part all done, and we just have one more little thing that we need to add. And that is going to be our warp fence gate. And we're just going to put these underneath wherever we have the stair steps. I don't want to be down there. I want to be up here. Okay. Okay, so, uncrouch. That was smart. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. So that's pretty much all of the exterior. And now all we have to do is wait for it to oxidize. Because, you know, right now, of course, it doesn't look great. As I told you, it wouldn't. But it could take quite a while for this thing to oxidize. So, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stand here and stare at it and wait. I wonder if any of the first blocks that we put up had started. I know that there was one over there somewhere that had actually started. Yeah, I don't see it right now. But, yeah, we got a couple of them that are starting. But that's, you know, 3 blocks on the whole thing that started. So, this one's going to be one of those, I'll have to come back and show you what it looks like when it's done doing the process. I guess we will leave it at that for today. And then in our next episode, we'll come back and furnish the whole thing. So I do plan on coming in between and putting some walls up, so we're not looking at the outside wall and the inside of the furniture store. So hopefully by the time we come back around to furnish it, I'll have all of that done. So I'm just going to take this time to thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm sorry I was a little bit unfocused today, but I think it all worked out in the end. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.